Good morning. Welcome to day 3, which is actually the last day. Going home today. Weather's looking a bit grim, but it should be alright. Can definitely feel the extra weight on the bike now it's all packed up again. Campsite was good, all paid up, paid on arrival, all the rubbish in the bin, nice and clean as I found it. Had some breakfast. Well, Bellingham, thank you very much. It's been a really nice, pleasant stay here. It's got a lot going on in Bellingham as well, I noticed while I was here. They have country shows, they have sheepdog shows, they've got their own microbrewery, which unfortunately I did not get to experience, but I believe from speaking to others it's very good. They've got about a gazillion churches. Yeah, it's forecast to rain though today, from about now actually. 50% chance of rain today, about now, all the way home. I've got my waterproofs in my frame bag, just a pair of, got a set of Scott oversuit, pants and jacket, so I'll throw that on if it does start to rain. I'm not too bothered about the time, in no rush, just take it nice and easy. I was going to go through the Pennine National Park, but with it being a high chance of rain, I don't really want to be on those Nadgery country lanes when it's wet and slimy. We'll see how I get on. But yeah, that's the weather now. Bit overcast. 27 degrees on Friday on the way up, and it is now 18 degrees on the way back down. Overall though, it's been absolutely fantastic. Just stopped at Vinderlander to put my fleece on. I'm feeling the cold now. 16 degrees. There's no sun though because of all this mist. So obviously that just makes it feel a little bit colder than what it probably is. And if you sat on a bike, you are literally just sat on a bike. You're not being very active like if you were hiking. I've been to Vinderlander before quite a few times actually, about 2 or 3 times. It's really, really interesting, really good. I never intended to go and visit it on this trip though, so even with the weather being so bleak, it's still just a really nice ride. The roads are quite empty. Getting smaller, these cameras, aren't they? The rain is held off for now. Pulled in just to put my high vis on, so I'm going to be hitting the M6 soon. Right, let's see what the National Car Park is like today. This is the boring bit, slogging it out on the motorway. If I were to go through the country parks and what have you, it goes from, I think it's something like 3 hours to 5.5 hours. I just can't do that, I've got stuff to do. Well, the rain's starting to come in now, so I'm going to have to pull in somewhere, get me waterproofs on. Look at the weather now. Hell of a difference to Saturday. lying weatherman. They said there was no rain due all weekend. Trouble is, I don't think there's a pull-in or a turn-off for a good few miles yet, so I'm going to be sitting in it for a little while before I can get off. Ideally, I don't want to be doing this on the hard shoulder. It's not safe. This will do, half a mile. Feeling the cold now as well. It's got the same idea. It's not going to be pretty, this. There's my top. Put my waterproof gloves on as well. Yeah, it's coming down quite heavy now. Wish I bought the high-vis version of that. I still might. That's why we buy all the gear, isn't it? Wondering why I've got a carrier bag on me. It's because it helps slide your waterproofs on over your wet boots. Probably should have put these on earlier. Been caught out of bed by this. Not part of the fun, isn't it? Things we do, eh? These are an absolute nightmare to get on when your hands are even remotely wet. They just stick to the area. You might be watching this thinking, bloody hell, it's taking ages. And I am, because I don't want to have to get off and do it again. So I'll do it once, and then I don't have to piss about again. So what it is basically they've got Gore-Tex, what they call it extra fit. It's effectively a glove within a glove. They're all the same. It's the way Gore-Tex force them to create their gloves. If they want to use the Gore-Tex label, they have to create them in a certain way, a Gore-Tex tried and tested way. The way that is it's a Gore-Tex inner glove within whatever shell the manufacturer designs, but they have to follow Gore-Tex regimes and testing to be able to use the Gore-Tex label on their manufacturing. This is bad now. Can't play like. Caught in this. Well, this is going to be an interesting ride now. In some ways I think I should come off the motorway and take the A6 instead. But we are going over the Pennines, so this in theory is the worst part of the trip. I can't see anything through this visor. PinLock has completely failed. Right, so I'm off the motorway, filled up at Costco near where I live. It's still raining, as you can see. Just going to take it easy now because on the forecourt in the petrol station there was diesel absolutely everywhere. So God knows how much of that stuff I've got on my tyres now. I hope you enjoyed coming along for the ride. Nice little short trip away. So what did I do? I did Buttertubs Pass, a viaduct, I always forget, Ribblehead Viaduct, Buttertubs Pass, Pause Pass, it's called, Pause. And then I did Kielder Forest, the Kielder Loop from the Ride magazine through my route app on the day. That took all day yesterday. And then just a bit of a slog home today on the motorways, but you know, overall I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. So what's next? Honestly, I've got no idea, but if you want to hit subscribe, hit the bell, you'll be alerted when I post something up. Until then, take care of yourselves, ride safe, have a good time on the bike.